Hello everyone. Today I have my empties and half empties from the last week to share with you. What was I gonna say? I forget already. My cat is being crazy, so you might hear him in the background. He's just like running back and forth and like attacking everything. So yeah, you might hear him running around in the background. I'm still drinking my coffee from 3 hours ago. I just reheated it in the microwave. So I'm not quite energized yet, but I'm gonna get started. Oh, look at this Beetlejuice mug. Look how cool that is. From Walmart. My husband picked this out. They were like $5 and they're really good sized mugs. They had like all kinds. I think we got Beetlejuice, Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason, Hocus Pocus. Did we get one more? I don't know, that might be it. But we grabbed a bunch of them because they were really good sized mugs. Okay. I'll start with my empties, so then if you don't really care to see things that I haven't finished, then you can just see the empties and exit. So I'll start with Hayden Row because I just have one here. I finished this bag of Elsa. I just melted a few pieces in the bathrooms. This is a really nice minty blend. There's some like menthol. There might be like a vanilla in here. It's so nice though. This is a comforting blend for me because it smells like my papaw's room growing up. If you haven't heard me talk about this a million times, he used to always have like a little dish of white Tic Tacs sitting by his bed, so his whole room just smelled like white Tic Tacs, and this smells just like his room. So I have a whole loaf of that, so I was okay with finishing up that souffle. Then we will go to some L3. I finished this bag of Camp Crystal Lake. I think this was a puppy pack. Camp Crystal Lake is sea kelp, driftwood, moss, sea moss, and leaves. So mostly from this I get like a leaves and kind of like a salty sea air vibe. I can't really smell it at all anymore in the bag, but it was really nice and strong. I would repurchase this. Then I finished this puppy pack of the Great Pumpkin Festivities. I think this was a customer creation. This was pumpkin firewood, pumpkin seeds and oud, and patchouli. I do really like this one. It wasn't super strong, but it was strong enough. It was like a medium thrower. Yeah, I can't smell this one anymore either, but it was like an earthy kind of pumpkin scent. I really liked it. I really love like pumpkin firewood, any kind of like smoky pumpkin scent. And then the patchouli in here was really nice. It wasn't like too much. It wasn't sickening. Sometimes patchouli can be very like cloying for me, like it makes me feel sick. If it's that like straight essential oil patchouli, I can't always do it. So this one was really nice. I don't know if it's just because it was blending really well with the other notes, but I would maybe grab this one again. I would hope to get it in bunts. I just get the best performance with bunts. I have one here from Dessa's. I finished up this pumpkin bonfire. I forget what she calls these. It's like a breakaway bar. She might call them breakaway bars, I forget, but I finished up this pumpkin bonfire. This was really nice. I probably can't smell this either. Everything is like closed up because apparently the allergies just never stop. Yeah, this is really nice. It's definitely pumpkin and like that like burning wood embers kind of bonfire note. It was really nice melting at night. I liked it even more on warm than I did on cold. And if I remember correctly, the last time I melted this, it wasn't super strong. And I feel like this time it wasn't like an in-your-face scent, but it was definitely present. It was more like one of those scents that's just like, oh, it just, your house just smells like this. It was really nice. It was a little sweet on warm. I don't know if that was coming from the bonfire or the pumpkin, but I really enjoyed that. I would probably repurchase that. I have one here from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is apple crisp pie. It was just a little sample. I put it in my tea light warmer. I mostly just got apple from this, like a Mac apple. I didn't get any like pie crust or any kind of like crispy like topping note. Yeah, I mostly got like a Mac apple, or maybe even like a Mac apple with caramel, almost like a cider lane kind of vibe. Yeah, there wasn't any like bakery component to this for me. And it was like a medium thrower. It did okay. I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. I have a few here from Britta's. Are these all from, I think these are all from the Advent. So this one is Area 51. It's absinthe, Mac apple, and fizzy pop. I really enjoyed this. I feel like it could be an all year melt, but the absinthe definitely gives it like a Halloween kind of vibe. But I feel like I would repurchase this even for like summer, but definitely for Halloween. It was just really, you got all of these notes. The Mac apple, the fizzy pop, and then that absinthe just gave it like a little bit of a darkness, but it was still very bright and fizzy. I melted the last, I think there were 2 pieces left in here. I melted the last 2 pieces in our bathrooms, and it was super strong and really good. So I would repurchase that one. And the next one is the 100 Steps Cemetery. This is fresh cut grass, Ozark forest, and sweater weather. This smelled good. My son opened this one and asked me to put it in his room, so I just split it between my boys' room and my daughter's room. I'm not like the biggest fresh cut grass, like I can do it in some sense. It's just not something that I absolutely love. I do like the Ozark forest oil that she has, and then her sweater weather is not the Bath & Body Works type. It's the one that I don't really like. So this was nice in their room. It was a medium thrower. I don't think I need to repurchase it. It's just not for me, but it was nice. Okay, and then this one, the Witch of Hampton. This is peach nectar and sweet pumpkin. So as soon as we opened it, I was a little worried about the peach nectar because peach can lean very much cat pee to me. I found few peach scents that I do like. On warm, at first I was like, it's not too bad. I definitely get the sweet pumpkin in there. And the peach nectar is kind of this like honey, like sweet peach honey kind of scent on cold. And then on warm, for the first few hours, that's kind of what I got from it. It wasn't too bad. And then I think I just didn't check up on it the rest of the night. But then the next morning when I went in to wake up my daughter for school, I thought that the cat went into her room and peed somewhere during the night. And I was like, why would he do that? Like, we used to have issues with him doing that when he was smaller, but it's been a while and we haven't. So I was like, why did he do that? Like, I was half awake and trying to figure out like why he would go in there and pee in the middle of the night, and her door was shut. So like, how did he even get in and then get back out? And then I realized when I went into my boys' room that their room smelled the same way, and it must be the wax. So definitely not a repurchase for me. It just smelled like fresh cat pee to me. But I'm sure, like, I know there are other peach scents that I get cat pee from and other people don't. So if you don't have that issue with peach, this would probably be a really nice blend for you. It was strong, and like I said, the first few hours I definitely got the sweet pumpkin and more of like a honeyed peach kind of scent. But yeah, not a repurchase for me. Then I have two here from Rainbow Melts from the Halloween Advent. This is North Dakota White Lady Lane. It's white clouds, pink sugar, and vanilla lace. Oh my Lanta, this was so nice. I put this in our bathrooms. If you are familiar with and like Minerva from Super Tarts, you need to try this one. Oh my goodness, it's very similar. It's slightly different though, and I think I like it better with this vanilla lace mixed in here. Oh, it's so good, and it was so strong. I know a lot of people get good performance from Minerva, but I tried one clam of it and I didn't get the best performance. It wasn't super strong for me and it didn't last very long, so I feel like I would prefer to repurchase this one. It was like, I mean, I know it was just in the bathrooms, but it was 10 out of 10 in there and just beautiful. It's that fluffy white clouds laundry kind of note with that beautiful, to me, pink sugar is like really pretty and comforting, and then the vanilla lace just added just a little bit more something to this, like more of a smooth prettiness. I mean, if you know vanilla lace, you probably know what I'm trying to say, but I would repurchase this. It was lovely. And then the next one is Oregon, the Bandage Man of Cannon Beach. Rainstorm, Earth and Oak, and Luna. I'm actually kind of interested to look up this urban legend. When we lived in Washington, my mom and I she came to visit once, and we took the kids down to Cannon Beach, and it was a day. I mean, it was beautiful. We saw the Goonies house. We had a lot of fun, but there were also some mishaps and we almost ran out of gas. My mom lost her phone in the ocean, so it was a memorable day. This was lovely. I put this in my bedroom. So nice. This is definitely more of like a spring, summer kind of scent for me, but also it could really be any time of year. This must have been like against something with coffee because I smell coffee, but I loved this in our bedroom. It was super strong. 10 out of 10 in there. I don't know. This one's kind of hard to explain, but it's really pretty and kind of comforting, but also like fresh at the same time. I don't know. If you know these scents, you could probably imagine kind of what I'm getting at. But I mostly got, I will say, the Luna didn't like stand out to me. I think this was just really well blended, and it wasn't like you got a specific note. You got all of them together. So it was just like so pretty, relaxing, fresh, all the things. It was really nice. I would repurchase that one. Okay, then I have one here from Midnight Daydream. This is Gothic Romance, Dark Citrus, Patchouli, Sandalwood, Moss, and Musk. I've been trying to pull out some of my Midnight Daydream because I have so many Halloween and fall scents from him, and he just does like amazing Halloween and fall scents. This one, I can't smell it too well in here, but I remember it being really pretty in my bedroom. It has like those earthy components, but you definitely get like, I don't know, they all come together and make just something really pretty and fresh and earthy. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I might. I would maybe grab another like scent shot of it. It was really strong. It was like an 8 out of 10 in my bedroom, and it's a good bedroom scent for fall, I feel like, because I don't like to put like super spicy or any kind of bakery or anything like that in my bedroom, but like a pretty earthy, fresh kind of darker scent. It's perfect for your bedroom in the fall. So I would maybe grab another scent shot of that. I have one empty here from Super Tarts and Lost Boys. This is pomegranate, apple cider, and toasted marshmallow. I melted this in my bedroom. after I just said I don't like super like fall scents in my bedroom. But this one is just like really, it's really sweet. The first thing I get is the pomegranate and the toasted marshmallow. And it's like this tart but sweet blend. And then you get the apple cider in the background that gives it just a little bit of warmth. This isn't spicy in any way though. You definitely don't get like a ton of spice from the apple cider or anything. It's really like a sweet pomegranate apple scent. Really, really nice. I love Lost Boys. I have a BAM of this. I have a perfume of this. So I was okay with finishing up this clam. It's always a good performer, and it's just more of like a fun, sweet kind of Halloween scent. I feel like you could probably melt this all year, but I like to melt it in October for obvious reasons. But yeah, I would repurchase that. I have repurchased it multiple times. We'll always repurchase it. Okay, and then the last of the empties is Scentsy. So I finished a clam of Zen Garden, and look how old this clam is. Like, I don't even know when this is from. This might be from like 2015. Oh, it smells so good though. If you've never tried Zen Garden, if it comes back in a Bring Back My Bar, or if you like see it randomly from a consultant or something, pick it up and try it. It's so fresh and calming. Oh, it's just such a clean, relaxing scent. I love Zen Garden. I melted this in my daughter's room. It was really pretty. I think I had 2 cubes left, and I just put them all in her room, and it did really well. It's a good performer. It smells amazing. I would grab that again if I saw it. Then I have one here from 2016, Simply Irresistible. I'm trying to, guys, if you saw my Scentsy collection, you'd be like, what are you doing? It's ridiculous, and I need to get some of these old bars out, so I'll just like randomly go down there and pull one out and throw it in my kid's room or in the bathroom or something. So Simply Irresistible, I put this in the bathrooms. This is just like, it's kind of like a generic, like masculine, almost like a cheap cologne or a like Axe body spray kind of scent. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite like cologne-y scent, and I think I grabbed several of these when they were out in 2016. So I need to get through them and get them out of my collection. It is a good performer. It's just not a scent that I love, so I really don't need any more of it. Okay, then I have a clam here in Mountain Sky. Guys, I saw this in my collection and I was like, when was this even a thing? I don't even remember a scent called Mountain Sky. I'm thinking it was probably 2016, but I really don't know. This smells really good. It is really like fresh, outdoorsy air kind of scent. It did okay in my boys' room. It was like a medium performer. I feel like there might be a bergamot in here. Yeah, it's like slightly masculine leaning, but it's pretty nice. I mean, if it came back and Bring Back My Bar, I would maybe grab a bar of it. Nothing that I can't live without though. Whoa. Oh, this is surprising. I got through a clam of Painted Leaves. I like hoard this scent even though it's in my club and I have like 7 bars of it. I still hoard it. I don't know why. It's the strongest scent ever. Like this and Clothesline have to be the strongest scents ever from Scentsy. It's so strong. It's so crisp and fresh. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is definitely, this and Bonfire Beach are my favorite Scentsy scents ever of all time. Oh my goodness, this is so good. It's like a tree scent, but like an oak tree rather than a pine or, you know, anything like that. Oh, and like leaves and like fresh, crisp outside air. There might be eucalyptus in here. Ugh, if you love fresh, crisp, outdoorsy blends and you haven't tried this yet, if you ever see this available anywhere, please try it. I wish that I could still get room sprays of this because I did have a room spray of it. I might even have a little bit left that I'm hoarding, but it's beautiful in the room spray. It's just, I wish they would have kept this as a fall catalog scent. It's amazing. If it ever comes back again and bring back my bar, grab it, throw it in your club, whatever. If you love like super strong, crisp, fresh blends, you need Painted Leaves. I melted that in my bedroom. It was so strong. I think I had 4 cubes left and I just put them all in my bedroom. That's way too much for a bedroom. That could do like your entire house. So it was like you open my bedroom door and you were literally smacked in the face with Painted Leaves, but I'm okay with that. Then I have one more from Scentsy. Sorry guys. Okay. I finished up this clam of Phineas and Ferb Best Day Ever. I think I just put this in my daughter's room and my son's room to finish it up. And you can see it was like kind of icky, but it's a really nice scent. I really do like this. It reminds me of, I used to have in my club from the Mix It collection, I had Rainfall and Lush Greens, I think it was called, in my club. And that was just such a good, fresh scent. And this really reminds me of that with maybe, there's something added in here, like maybe a melon or something. It's so nice though. Oh, it's so nice. Just like fresh, maybe slightly green, but also there might be a musk in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's so nice. I would grab this again, or I would grab the Rainfall and Lush Greens if either of them ever came back around. I did end up taking the other one out of my club because I really don't know why. Sometimes I just have to be ruthless and cut things even though I really like them. Okay. That is it for the empties. So I'll go on to the things that I melted and didn't finish, and we'll just start with Scentsy. I guess let me grab a sip of my coffee. My throat is killing me. Okay. I'll start with this guy, a brick of jeweled pomegranate. I have so many bricks, guys, and I just feel like I'm never going to get through all of them. This scent is okay. I mean, it's nice. It's not super fall or super winter for me. I might try to melt some more of this in the winter. It's definitely pomegranate, but it's a sweet pomegranate. And it's very like bright and juicy. I don't know what else is in here. But it is a good scent. It's just not my favorite, so I really need to, like, look how much I have left. Good grief. I cut up, I took out 2 of these big chunks and just cut them in half and split them between the warmers of my living room and dining room. And it did do really well. It's just not my favorite scent. So I don't know, I might end up giving some of this to my mom and my best friend, maybe my mother-in-law, just to kind of move it out of my collection because, like I said, so many bricks that I don't know what to do with. Okay, then I have some Scentsy bars. And the first one here is from the Harvest collection. This is Orchard Apple and Spice. I was pleasantly surprised with the Harvest collection. I didn't get it when it first came out. I ordered it when I ordered my holiday 3-pack. But this one, it's really nice. It just kind of reminds me of Jack Skellington. Oh, what's it called? It's not called Jack Skellington. Jack's Obsession. It's definitely like apple and spice, and I really like it, and it performed well. But it reminds me of apple, what's it called? Apple and cinnamon sticks. I think that's what it's called. And then Jack's Obsession. It reminds me of those two together, which is nice, but it's like, do I need this? I don't know. I don't know. I might need to melt the rest of this and then decide if I need more. I just feel like Jack's Obsession for me is like a really good apple and cinnamon scent, so I don't know that I need any more, but I don't know. It was a good performer and it smells really good, so if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Then I melted some cherry clove chutney. I have no idea what year this is from either. This smells so good on cold. I feel like Scentsy does cherry really well. I don't ever remember having a cherry scent. These are making me nervous. I don't ever remember having a cherry scent from Scentsy that smelled like cough medicine. It smells like real cherries, like you are like cooking down real cherries, I guess, to make like a chutney. You definitely get the clove. This is so nice. It just wasn't super strong in my kitchen. I may try this in my living room and dining room, like just put all of these cubes throughout and see how it does. Because it, like I said, it wasn't super strong in my kitchen, but it's such a good scent. So I feel like if you see this, come back around, try it, because it's just, the cherry is perfect in here. I love it with the clove. It's such a good fall and winter, like, cherry clove scent. It's just, it's so good, but it wasn't super strong. I do want it to be stronger, and I don't think it's the age that has anything to do with it, because it still smells super strong in the clam. I think it's just how it performed on warm in those warmers. So I melted 1 cube of hazelnut frosting. I don't know if I told you guys in my last video, but I have the little cut it out mini warmer in my back room, my plant room. That's the only warmer I have in there right now, because that room is not organized. I haven't really done anything in there since we moved in. There's still so much stuff back there that needs to go in other places, but I just stuck that warmer back there so it had a little bit of light, so it had a little bit of scent, because it was starting to get stuffy back there, because like I said, we haven't done anything back there. But it has been like performing so well. I put 1 cube of Scentsy, or 1 little piece of vendor wax, in that warmer, and it fills that whole room for like 2 days. It's insane. Yeah, I put 1 cube of hazelnut frosting back there, and it was so strong. This is okay. I feel like I liked it better this time than I remember liking it before. It's definitely a little nutty to the point that it's almost buttery, which I like buttery scents, but it's very sweet, and that's a little difficult for me. But I did enjoy this. It was like a nice, you know, sweetness for a room that I'm not in often. We literally walk out our kitchen door into that room and then out the back door. So I'm not in there very often, so it's nice. It doesn't make me feel sick, because I'm not just like hanging out in it, if that makes sense. So I might try to, like, I don't know, I was gonna say I might try to finish this up back there, like 1 cube at a time, or I might try to blend this with something to make it a little more tolerable, like in the kitchen or something. We'll see. It's a nice scent. I don't know that it's one that I need more of. Is this even available anymore? I don't even know. If it is, and you like sweet kind of icing, like buttercream icing scents, I would give that a try, because it's a pretty good performer. Okay, then the next one is graham cracker crunch. I love this. I've seen, sorry, my camera stopped if you noticed that, but I've seen a few people say that this smells like burnt peanut butter to them. I do not get that at all. I get a graham cracker with a creamy peanut butter on top, like a warm, creamy peanut butter. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like to me. Like a graham cracker with warm, creamy peanut butter on top. Ugh, it's so good. Maybe even like some marshmallow fluff in there, because there's definitely like a sugary sweetness in this. It's not too sweet for me though, because that peanut butter, that nuttiness from the peanut butter kind of helps it to not be overly sweet. This will be a repurchase. I get really good performance from this in my kitchen, and it went for like 3 days in there. I mean, it definitely like got lighter and lighter, but you still get this like sugary sweetness on like day 3. So I don't know. It's good for me. I think it's a really good scent, and I will repurchase. Whoa. Okay, the next one is Icicles and Evergreen. This is November's scent of the month, I believe. Oh, I should have grabbed, I'll grab the notes for this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I just always like to grab the notes for these scents of the month for you guys, because I find them interesting the way they break them down in the little pamphlet. And then I can also show you, like here, this is the warmer of the month for November. He's cute. I didn't get him. I didn't need it, but what's he called? Kickoff to Christmas. So it has like the countdown. He's pretty cute. $54 in November. But anyway, the scent is Icicles and Evergreen. So see how they break it down? I just love it. I love how they tell you every note that's in here. Because with most of the scents, I smell them and I look at the notes and I'm like, yeah, I get that, but I'm definitely getting something else and I can't figure out what it is. But here, they tell you every single note that is in the scent. So when you do that, you can be like, oh, that's what it is. So the top notes are blue eucalyptus, fresh clove, and pine needles. Mid notes, crisp apple, watery peach, pear blossom, and then the base notes are white birch, cinnamon bark, and crystallized sugar. But see how, like in the description, they just say blue eucalyptus, pine needle, and crystallized sugar, and they have it in the fresh category. I did, again, 1 cube of this in my back room because I'm not ready for like Christmas scents, holiday, winter scents in the rest of my house, but I wanted to see how this was gonna do. It did really well. Again, it filled that back room back there, 1 cube in a mini warmer. This is so nice. I definitely get eucalyptus, apple, birch, pine, and I feel like I'm getting a little tiny hint of the clove and cinnamon, but it's like barely there. That's what I get from this. Definitely more clove than cinnamon for me. Yeah, that's what I get. Eucalyptus, apple, pine, birch, clove, cinnamon. And it's so lovely. It's definitely fresh. Oh, and definitely not heavy spice. So I really like this. I do look forward to melting this in bigger, or I guess I should say more areas in my home. I'll probably wait until like later in November, but we'll see. I might decide to melt it earlier, but I like it. I don't know yet if I need more. I don't know, I might. I do really like it. But I need to see how it's gonna melt in the rest of our house, and then I'll decide. But I would say give that a try if you like kind of fresh, eucalyptusy tree scents. I would give this one a try. It will be out November 1st. Okay. Oh, I have 2 more from Scentsy. Another one that I melted a cube of in my back room is Autumn Road Trip. I just did 1 cube. Like I said, it filled the room. It was really nice. Autumn Road Trip is, it's like tree scents, but there's also like a fruitiness in here. I want to say there's some apple. It's really nice. I definitely like the trees in here. I almost want to say this is like a cousin to Painted Leaves. It's toned down about 17 notches, but it has that really nice outdoorsy tree scent. But then this one has some fruitiness added in there. And like I said, when I say fruitiness, I mean there's an apple note in here, and it's not super spicy. I think there is a bit of a spice. But on warm, I mostly just got those tree notes and then that little bit of apple, and it was really nice. I still have, 6 cubes left, so I don't need to I probably won't need to repurchase for the rest of this fall, but I would repurchase like next year. And then the last one from Scentsy is Bright Cider Life. I love this scent so much, and this was such a surprise love for me. This was in the Harvest 3-pack last year, but it is back in the catalog this year for fall and winter. Oh, I just love this. And I can't even explain. Let me see if I can pull up the notes quick. I know I'm taking forever, guys, but this one's just hard for me to explain. It's so warm and cozy. It's the perfect fall scent. Like that like classic kind of cider, but this even takes it to the next level. Here it is. This is, where are the notes? Oh man, it's so good. I'm just sitting here smelling it, looking for the notes. Okay, this is Spiced Harvest Cider, Luscious Pumpkin, and Red Apple. So that sounds kind of basic. It sounds like a million other Scentsy scents, but the apple in here to me is almost like a smoked apple. Yeah, it smells like a smoked apple. And I definitely get the pumpkin and that like spicy warm cider. This is so good. Oh my goodness. And it's even better on warm, because when I originally had it, it took me forever to melt it because I didn't think it was like super special. And then when I melted it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need more of that. It's amazing. So if you haven't tried this yet, give it a try because it is so good. I just love that, and it's a good performer. It's super strong. I melted it through my living room and dining room. It was so strong. Okay, that's it for Scentsy. I have some, what should I do? I'll do this Bathing Garden. I melted a cube of Nevermore in my tea light warmer one night. This was really strong. It filled my entire downstairs. I don't know exactly what's in here, but it was kind of like, there's almost like a floral in here or a lavender, but it definitely has this like October feel to it. Oh my goodness. It's really nice, and I really enjoyed it in my tea light warmer. This one, I think I would grab more of, but I need to see how this is gonna do in my other warmers. Oh, it's so nice, because if I can only warm 1 cube in my tea light warmer at a time, it's gonna take me a little while to get through just this clam. But if it warms nicely in other areas of my house, then I might need to grab more of this. I don't know if there's any left to grab, but Oh, here's the notes. Eucalyptus, red berries, and forest trees. So no floral or lavender. But it has this really like relaxing kind of feel to it. The eucalyptus definitely isn't like astringent and in your face. It's more of that like stress relief kind of eucalyptus. Yeah, this is really nice. It's definitely earthy, relaxing, and I swear something is giving me like a floral vibe, but it might just be the eucalyptus giving me like an herbal kind of vibe. I don't know. I really like this. I would repurchase at some point. Maybe next year I'll grab another clam. I melted some Eye of Newt in the bathrooms. I think the notes for this are like frozen water, like some kind of air, like fresh air, and then peppermint candy or something like that. Honestly, I think this is more of a winter scent for me. Just like as I had it going in the bathroom, I was like, oh, this is gonna be really nice in the winter time. Yeah, I definitely get kind of an ozonic tone here with that peppermint candy. I'm not sure what frozen water is. I don't know if that's like frozen lake type from Bath and Body Works. It could be, I don't know. Yeah, but it's like very fresh, crisp, and cool, but it feels like winter to me. I feel like I'm really gonna like this in the winter time. And this was a Beast Performer in my bathroom, so we'll see how it does in other areas of my house. And then one more from the bathing garden. I just melted a cube of charred jack-o'-lantern in my tea light warmer. This one I really like, but it's hard for me to smell. And I think that might just be me because I've seen other people talk about it and they like it. Yeah, it's pumpkin, but there's like a spiciness and then like a bonfire note. It's really nice. Like I said, when I warm it, I can't get a whole lot from it. I might try these last 3 cubes in my bedroom, in my Scentsy Accord, and see if that does the trick, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. If it does well in my bedroom and I like it in my bedroom, I would maybe repurchase it. Okay, that's it for the bathing garden. My voice is like going out, guys. And I'm running out of steam. Okay, I have one from Teddy Bees, and I should have just finished this up. I don't know why I didn't. It's Khaleesi, Palo Santo, Tonka Bean, Oud Wood, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Fireside. This is a comforting scent for me as well. This one smells like my grandpa. It's so nice. It reminds me of Stetson cologne. Yeah, I just love this scent. I just have 3 little pieces left in here. I should have just finished it up, but I don't know. I'll get one more day of melting out of this souffle, and then I have a whole loaf of it. So I love this. It reminds me of my grandpa, and sometimes I need to smell that. So along with that, I'll just go into Super Tarts, because along with that, I melted Negan. When I originally got this and smelled it, it reminded me of my grandpa also, like his bathroom, like all of his, you know, shaving stuff, his aftershave, all those things. That's what this reminded me of. And it still does. So I melted this along with Khaleesi. I just put it in alternate warmers throughout my living room and dining room, and then in my entryway I put both of them in one warmer. This was lovely together. I loved it. So Negan's gonna be a repurchase for me. I'm gonna need like a BAM of this. Oh, I just think it's so good. I know when Jen hauled this, she was like, oh no, I don't, I don't like this. But to me, it's really good. It does, like I said, remind me of my grandpa. So I guess there is kind of a old guy vibe going on here, but maybe just the scent memory for me makes it good. But I would say give it a try. Did I even say the notes on this? I don't think I did. Shaving cream, ozone, clean beach, citrus, moss, tonka, and blood orange. So I think it's shaving cream, stainless steel, and blood orange. I mostly get the shaving cream with that like masculine, I guess, I think it's stainless steel. But I mostly get those, and then just like a tiny bit of the blood orange. I also melted some Frankenstein from Super Tarts. This is coffee, pumpkin pie, and vanilla wafers. This was okay. Yeah, I don't know if I need to repurchase this. I did definitely get like a pumpkin pie kind of vibe from it. It wasn't super strong though, so I don't know if maybe I need to try this in a different warmer. I had it in my kitchen because it does smell really good on cold. It definitely smells like pumpkin pie with vanilla wafers and just like a little bit of coffee. This is definitely not like a coffee forward scent to me. Whoa, my hand just stopped working. So yeah, I don't know yet if I need to repurchase this one. I'm gonna have to melt it more. It wasn't super strong for me, and I don't know, it was kind of hard to tell what I was smelling. I mostly just got like a kind of pumpkin note from it. So I don't know, I need to melt that again and see. I'll probably try to melt it before the end of October, or I don't know, probably sometime in November. We'll see. I melted a cube of Psycho in my entryway. This is pumpkin bread, raspberry, and spice cake. I love this. It's so good. To me, it's mostly the spice cake and raspberry, but there is a little bit of that pumpkin bread in there. It's just so nice. It's like bakery, obviously, but I also feel like it's just a warm, inviting scent. That's why I put it in my entryway. Yeah, this would be a repurchase. I like to grab a clam of this every now and then. So next time it's available in clams, I'll grab another one. I do really like that. Okay, that's it for Super Tarts. Oh no, it's not. I have a BAM. I melted some Love. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, lavender cream, and maybe vanilla something, I forget. It's so good and so strong. I just love this so much. It's mostly that pumpkin pecan waffles, but you definitely get the lavender cream. It's so good. And it's such a kind of unique pumpkin pecan waffles blend. I mean, I'm sure there's other vendors with like a lavender pumpkin pecan waffles, but for me, this one is just, it's perfect. So I don't even need to try other ones. And like I said, it's like a 10 out of 10 strength. So if that sounds good to you, give it a try because I think you'll love it. Then I have some L3. Oh, this is what's making everything smell like coffee, I think. I have bonfire leaves and coffee bean. This one's really good. I mostly get leaves with, yeah, mostly leaves with coffee bean. On cold, it's not my favorite, but on warm, I liked it better. It was just kind of like a cozy, warm, slightly spicy fall kind of coffee blend, and I did really enjoy it. I don't know if I need to grab more of this, but I'll enjoy melting through what I have. I also melted some Palo Santo sugar cookie and leaves. Again, this was okay. I love leaves, but I didn't get much Palo Santo from this or sugar cookie. It was mostly just leaves. On cold, I get the Palo Santo, but on warm, I mostly just got leaves. So that's another one I don't know if I need more of, but I'll enjoy melting the rest of what I have. I melted some pumpkin pecan waffles, sugar cookie royale, Hufflepuff. I really like this. It was it smelled really good. Yeah, it definitely smells really good. You get all of the notes. I think though, I like Hufflepuff on its own. I don't want to say better, but I think I need like a large amount of Hufflepuff by itself. Yeah, I didn't get a ton of the Hufflepuff from this. I mostly got pumpkin pecan waffles and sugar cookie royale. So I'm still gonna need to pick up some Hufflepuff on its own. Hopefully she'll pour some soon. I don't know, I never request anything. I guess I could request some, but anyway, this was super strong and I did really enjoy it. I would maybe grab this again, but I feel like I don't really need the Hufflepuff in here because I didn't get much of it, but love her buns. I melted some more Overlook Hotel. This is Cider Lane Toasted Marshmallows and Smoky Fireside. This is a new favorite of mine from L3. I feel like I will just grab this every time I see it offered. Oh, it's just so good. It's not your typical like Cider Lane scent. I don't know, that Smoky Fireside just does something to this that makes it so good to me. I love it. Just, I love this so much. And it's a good performer. This is one I will always repurchase. New favorite, for sure. And it's, for me, I don't have a ton of favorites from L3. I just really like to try all kinds of stuff. Every time she has a restock, I'm like, ooh, look at that. That's different. That sounds good. But that is one that I'll repurchase. Just like Season of the Witch, I will repurchase. That's so good. Yeah, I don't know. Those are the only two coming to mind right now, but I don't have like a ton of L3 scents that I'm like, I have to get this one over and over again. Oh, Pennywise is one, and I do really like Covered Under the Stairs. So I guess there are a few, but I also just really like to try all the different kinds of blends that they put out every restock. I melted some VHS tapes. This is fresh baked bread, donuts, vanilla bean Noel, and pretzels. This is really good. Oh, it smells so good on cold. I love fresh baked bread. I love pretzels. I mean, I love donuts. Who doesn't love donuts? But what is happening out there? Oh, they're emptying a dumpster across the street. This does smell really good. I think I need to melt this again. It was like a warm vanilla based bakery, but it didn't like, I don't know, I wasn't like, oh, I really smell the pretzels in here, or like, oh, I really smell fresh baked bread. It was just kind of warm vanilla. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again because it could have just been an off day for my nose. So we'll see how it does. And maybe I'll throw it in a tea light warmer and see if I like that better. I don't know. I melted some. Oh my gosh. I told you guys my cat is going crazy. Jonathan. Jonathan. I have no idea what he just did. I'm gonna have to go look. I melted some Hermione in my bedroom. I wanted to look up the notes for this because I feel like it's supposed to be like cranberry orange muffins or something with like books. I could be completely wrong. But I mostly got cherry in my bedroom. Like my bedroom just smelled like cherry. And not like my favorite kind of cherry. Like almost medicinal cherry. Yeah, that's kind of what I get on cold too. Jonathan, what did you do? What was that? I don't even know what that could have been. Yeah, so I don't know if Hermione's gonna be a repurchase because I mostly got cherry and it wasn't my favorite, but it was super strong. I need to look up the notes though because I could have bought like a straight cherry scent and then it smells like what it's supposed to smell like. Okay, this is the last one from L3. It's this tiny little seahorse. I just melted one little seahorse in my mini warmer in the back room. It's warm vanilla sugar, spun sugar, let them eat cake. Again, this tiny little seahorse in my back room. It filled the whole room. I don't know what's happening with that with that mini warmer back there. And this was really nice. I love Let Them Eat cake. I really like warm vanilla sugar, so that's mostly what I got here. It was just a really good like vanilla kind of body care scent. It didn't last super strong or super long, but it was strong. So it was good. I don't know if I need to pick it up again. I will like always randomly pick up scents with Let Them Eat cake, but so I would maybe grab it again. Okay, then I have a couple from Empire Alchemy. This one is Wake the Dead Coffee. It's Cafe, Vienna, Lavender Sprigs, Butter Mints, and Danish cookies. This was really nice. I cut this into thirds and put a third in my tea light warmer, and it like filled my house. So nice. I mostly get the lavender and buttermint, but I also get some of that Danish. I'm thinking it's Danish butter cookies. I did get some of that. I didn't get a ton of Cafe Vienna, just like a hint. But this is so nice. If I saw this offered in these scent shots again, I would grab one or a couple because it was really good and super strong. My legs are falling asleep. Okay, I also melted some Navajo fry bread. This is deep fried dough, buttery vanilla, sugar dusted almond, and cinnamon sugar. Sorry, that was hard to read on the camera. Oh, I love this. I would repurchase this one also. I've never tried their like bags, like their Empire bags or their Alchemy bags. I've been scared to because it's a lot of wax, and I have tried the waffles and the donuts, and like I've mentioned before, I found that they don't have super long like shelf time. So I'm scared to get a big bag, but I'm wondering if the bags last longer. If you have any input on that, let me know, because I find that the scent shots do really well over time. I've had these for, they don't put pour dates, but I've had these at least a year. I think it's been longer than a year. And these are still doing super well, and they're so strong. But like my donuts aren't, I don't know. But if you find that the bags perform well after a long period of time, let me know, because maybe I need to try them. I feel like I would get this one in a bag if I knew it was gonna last for a little while. What I want to do, I mentioned in one of my last videos that the Overlook Hotel from L3 reminds me of Indian Steps. They have a Native American festival that we go to there, and this reminds me of that for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of smoky, and I don't know, it just smells like Indian Steps to me. But I kind of want to melt these together sometime, because at Indian Steps they always have fry bread stands, and you can get like a sweet fry bread, or you can get like a savory fry bread, but it smells like this. It smells like fried dough, and it's so good. So I kind of want to melt these together. I might do that this week and see how that turns out, because I think it's gonna smell exactly like Indian Steps. And if it does, I'm definitely gonna need more Navajo fry bread to continue to blend with the Overlook. That's it for Empire Alchemy. Then I have some from Midnight Daydream. This one is Waffle Brittle Noel. It's Noel sugar cookies, pumpkin peanut brittle, and pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh my gosh, this was so good. So good. Oh, it is so good. I cut this into thirds, put 1/3 in my tea light warmer, and holy cannoli, it was 10 plus out of 10. When my tea light went out, I was like, no, because the scent could have gone so much longer. And my tea lights last for about 6 hours. Oh my goodness, you get Okay, so for me, it's mostly pumpkin pecan waffles and the Noel sugar cookies. I feel like there's just a little bit of pumpkin peanut brittle in here. Oh, it's so good. You guys know I'm not a big bakery person. This is one that I would repurchase. Ugh, this is one that I would want him to pour in like one of his brulee cups. It's so good. It's so, so good. 10 plus out of 10 for strength, like for performance and for appeal. It's amazing. I love it. It was like mouth watering. Ugh, so good. Okay. The next one here is Pumpkin King. This is homemade pumpkin pie and Black Magic Apothecary. Black Magic Apothecary is like an incense kind of blend with pumpkin pie. Like, doesn't that sound amazing? I cut this one in half and put half in my tea light warmer, and this one performed pretty well too. It wasn't quite as strong. It was more like an 8 out of 10 rather than a 10 plus out of 10. But this is so good, and it's even better on warm than it smells on cold. It was definitely that incense blend with like a realistic pumpkin pie scent. Oh, so good. That one, I might actually have one more of this. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't, but I would probably grab another 2-ounce scent shot of this because it was lovely and kind of an interesting blend. I did really like it. Then I melted some pumpkin and suede. This is white suede and cozy pumpkin. Again, cut it into kind of thirds. I don't know what happened there. But I put, camera stopped. I put this piece in my tea light warmer. This is so nice. This is like a creamy, yeah, it's like a creamy pumpkin. Almost like a pumpkin. Oh, what does this smell like? It's like right on the tip of my tongue what this pumpkin smells like. Oh my goodness. I want to say like a pumpkin ice cream, but I don't know if that's really what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's like a really creamy pumpkin, almost like a pumpkin like cream cheese dip. Have you ever had that? Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like a pumpkin eggnog. That's what the pumpkin in here reminds me of. And then you get that like white suede. Oh, this is so nice. This is just like a smooth, creamy pumpkin scent. It's so good. I probably would repurchase this one also. This one was like a 7 out of 10 performer. Did just fine. I'm putting those up too high. The last one here from Midnight Daydream is Pumpkin Patch. This is a secret blend that will transport you to a pumpkin patch. So I love these secret blends that he does, but I'm always trying to decipher them because I'm like, I need to figure it out. You don't need to, just enjoy it. Oh, it smells so good though. Cut this into thirds. I apparently put the middle piece in the tea light warmer. So this, you get this like raw pumpkin. But then there's almost like a cologne note in here to me. I could be completely wrong, guys. I have no idea what's in here. But this really smells like being outside at a pumpkin patch, picking your pumpkin. I swear I almost get a corn note in here. I don't know. I don't know what he does, but this smells like raw pumpkin, like dried corn, hay, and then like someone's cologne wafting on the air, like on the breeze. Oh, it's so good. It smells like a pumpkin patch. I love this. I'm gonna enjoy melting the rest of this during the fall, and then I'll have to get more when he offers it again. It's so nice. Okay, that's all of my midnight daydream. I'm sorry if it's getting super dark. The sun must have went behind. Oh yeah, like the sky is just completely clouds now. Let me see if I can turn my light on. 1 second. Okay, I turned my light on. So hopefully the lighting is okay now. I feel like you can definitely see better, but it's a little obnoxious. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry because I know I've been taking my time on this Empties video. I have one from Rose Girls in Carbs with Ghoul Friends. I don't even know. Oh, I did. I put this in the kitchen. I don't know, guys. I didn't get much from it this time. I think I'm gonna try it in my tea light. I remember it is a year old, so that could be it. Because when I melted it last fall, it was super strong. So I might try it in the tea light and see how it does. Hopefully it's just not completely lost. Because I still smell it in the bag. It smells good. I love this scent. This might be like my favorite scent so far from Rose Girls, other than her sweater weather. She has a really good Bath and Body Works type sweater weather, but I love Carbs with Ghoul Friends. I don't know where to put it. Okay. I still feel like it's kind of dark. Is that better? Maybe? Okay. I melted one from Kay. This is Haunted House Season. It's apple clove butter, fallen leaves, and pumpkin pecan waffles. This is a Danny blend. The scent is amazing. I did it in my entryway again. I really like it there because it's just so warm and like you walk into the house and it smells like fall. I love this so much. Danny did a great job with coming up with this blend, and Carla and her team did an amazing job executing the blend. This is so good. If you haven't tried it yet, like, why? You need to. Okay, then I have some Britas. I melted some Rowena. I'm not sure how you say it. I think is this from Supernatural? I'm not sure. The notes are Nag Champa, amber and sandalwood, pink sugar, and toasted marshmallow. Holy guacamole. I love this so much. Oh my goodness. It's good on cold, but it's even better on warm. It was just a beautiful Nag Champa and pink sugar blend. You definitely got the toasted marshmallow. Oh, so good. I will definitely repurchase this. I just took one of the tombstones and cut it into thirds, put it in my Scentsy Accord, and it was 10 plus out of 10 in there, and just so good. I love this. I need more. If you like those kind of like, it was a little head shoppy, but that pink sugar made it like, again, pretty and comforting. It's just, ugh, so good. Okay. The next one from Britas, this was from the Advent. It's Homie the Clown, Sour Patch Kids, Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher, and Cotton Candy Frosting. I put this in my kids' room. My boys opened this and they were like, please put that in our room. It's really good. It's a really fun October scent, especially for kids. I mean, if you like candy, like fruity candy kind of scents and you're an adult, like you need to try this scent also, but I like to melt candy scents in my kids' bedroom for October. I just think it's fun. So you definitely get the Sour Patch Kids. You get all of this. You get the Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher. It's like mouth-watering because it's so like tart and like I can just feel the sour candy in my mouth. Anyway, Homie the Clown, it was a good performer. I don't know if I would get it again. I mean, obviously maybe for my kids' room next October I would want more, but I'll try to finish up what's left in here before the end of October. This next one, also from the Advent, Gravity Defying Spook Hill. This is Autumn Day, gingerbread, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and sugar cookie dough. Guys, I was so pleasantly surprised by this one in my tea light warmer. Oh, it was so good. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this for winter, like December, because I definitely got that gingerbread in there. Oh, the autumn day gave it like this kind of more fresh, outdoorsy note, but I mostly got the gingerbread and then the cupcakes at Tiffany's. Oh, it was so good. And cupcakes at Tiffany's for me, it's just kind of this like really moist cupcake scent. So it just adds this like really moist note. Sorry if you hate that word, but it adds this really moist note to the gingerbread. So I don't know. It was like a moist gingerbread scent, if that makes any sense, but I really liked it. I feel like I would repurchase that for Christmas time. Then the last ones here are two from Rainbow Melts. This first one is Wicked Wash. This is lavender linen and blackberry jam. I melted this in my kids' rooms. It's not my favorite. I thought I was gonna like it a lot more than I did. I don't know, I think it's the blackberry jam. It almost has a cat pee tone to it, and I don't know why. I usually don't get that at all from blackberry or blackberry jam. I don't know, that lavender linen is really nice though. It's nice. It wasn't bad on warm, like it wasn't super overwhelming like cat pee scent by any means. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably melt the rest of this in their rooms again, or maybe in the bathrooms to decide how I feel about it, but I'm just not sure. I don't think it's a love, and I thought it was gonna be a love. And then the last one I have, finally, is New York Cropsey. This is Farm Stand Apple, Cider Lane, and Leaves. Yeah, and it's exactly that. It's really nice. It's definitely leaves and then multiple apple scents. The little bit of caramel. That's really good. It did pretty well in my tea light. I do like it. I would maybe repurchase this. I mean, I already have a leaves and apple scent that I really love, so I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna try it again and see if I need to. I don't know. It was good. It was strong. If you like leaves and apple scents, then you would probably like that. So that's, I guess, all there is to say about it. Okay, that's everything that I got through this week. I'm gonna continue on and try to get some more empties out of my house. I definitely want to melt some more Midnight Daydream before the end of the month. I can't believe it's almost the end of October. I love October so much. I'm always so excited for Halloween, but it just feels like the month goes so fast and then it's just over. And I know a lot of people get like the winter blues after Christmas and the holidays and everything. There's like seasonal depression because it's like there's nothing to look forward to. But for me, it's like after Halloween, I get seasonal depression. I mean, I look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything also, but I don't know, it's always so sad when Halloween's over. But anyway, I'm gonna continue melting some fall Halloween-y type scents this week and see what I can get done. Yeah, so let me know what you guys have been melting and loving this week. I always appreciate you guys watching. I hope you're all doing well and looking forward to Halloween. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.